Hey, what's up, everyone? I have some more strangeness to share. So, my daddy is seemingly getting sick. He feels like he has a fever. So, keep us in your prayers. I know I've been dealing with illness. My mama's got nasal problems. I have nasal problems right now, swollen nose and everything. It's just a mess. But so a few days ago, apparently he had some kind of strange marks appeared on him. He said that he just told us that he had this circle, a white circle or a ring with two fang marks. It could have been a spider bite, I don't know. A spider, a tick, who knows. But the tick that he removed a couple of weeks ago, it could have left marks, I don't know. But he said that actually it hadn't bit him yet, it was just crawling. But the thing is, this week he woke up having strange dreams, and he apparently woke up with this. I know he's been talking about how he had awful dreams and strange dreams or nightmares for the past 2 weeks. Maybe that I've noticed that abduction cases, a lot of times they'll talk about, and the cat's looking at me like, who are you talking to? Why are you just holding the device in your hand and talking to it? But anyway, she's just turning her head like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? She's still doing that. She knows I'm talking about her now too. But I know a lot of abduction cases online, people discuss having strange indentions and scoops and a circle and ring, strange marks, and having multiple nightmares beforehand. Having nightmares taking place where they have they'll have nightmares, and then sorry, the cat got in the chair. She knows she's not supposed to be in that chair. Whew. Animals can be so crazy. Back to this. But he had these marks that appeared like fang marks. And all of a sudden, after those fang marks appeared on him, he got these he woke up with these marks. And then all of a sudden, now he's gotten this illness, whatever this illness is. And he said it was like an indention, and he had some scratches. And he had 3 marks that appeared on him. And he still doesn't know what caused them. He has no idea what caused those marks. But I said maybe it was an abduction case. And he said maybe that's why I felt so bad. I said it could have been. I don't know. And I said that's a large possibility. But then again, it could have been, I mean, who knows? It could have been one of those situations where he had some kind of a bug bite or a spider. But I know that these things happen. And I have been hearing cases of people online dealing with very, very vivid, strange activity. And now I've noticed, I've got something else to share. There's some strange people that have moved in near, just down the road, one house over. Across the road, just right down the road. And these strange people have moved in there. And I noticed Daddy heard a rifle shot. I didn't hear it. He said, I don't know how you could have kept from hearing it. He said it sounded like a rifle, just boom, like that. He heard a really loud rifle shot. I didn't hear it. Maybe it had a silencer and he became super sensitive because he was sick. I don't know. But he said he heard a rifle shot and I didn't hear it. So he went to look and see what they were doing. And I went over there with him and I was walking the dog. And he seen that there were some young people. There was a boy and a white girl and a black girl, and they put on these white robes and they went up the hill. Gathered arms around, did some kind of a strange a strange ritual. With the beings that we witness around here, that's either going to draw negative entities, or the entities that I witness are going to stop them. There used to be some people down the road that did some strange ritual things, and I know because I heard them and I witnessed them. And I don't really like what I witnessed. What do you think that would be? These people, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to bother them. I don't want them to bother me. And I don't want to even just let the Lord take care of it. But I don't know. They were in white robes, and then they took those robes off. And they were gathered around up there. It looked like they picked something off of this tree. And they were gathered around. One of them sat down for a moment, then they gathered around in a circle. And they did a ritual. And there were people, I assume people, it was just all black. These all black figures on their front porch. Just all black, dark figures on their front porch. And yeah, so there were all black, dark figures on their front porch, and they were in white on the other side. And Daddy and I both seen it. Now I seen the figures of people, and then when they drove by, and this one of them in an SUV, and the other one in a very loud truck. And I noticed when there were other vehicles around, just kind of watching nearby. And I don't know, it kind of reminded me of some cult crap, like some cult stuff. And I didn't like it. I have also heard spirit voices tonight. I heard a voice say, "Hey, buddy." And another voice said, "You." So, yeah. I noticed there's been a lot more spirit activity since these people moved in. The other people that were over there were strange enough, but they kept to themselves. They didn't bother anyone. Now it seems that someone, whoever, that bought that area, that place, is now, whoever moved in, they sit there all night long. They have their lights on, and they sat on the porch all night long, and I heard them talking. And it was just quite freaky. Then, in the middle of the night, they had this big, bright light. When we were coming back home, and they shined it toward us, and they were looking all along the ground, and looking up in the hill, and shining their light everywhere. And I don't know, it was freaky. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I've done some strange things myself. I've done some energy work and connected with nature, and I've done all kinds of things like that, but not like that. Nothing like that. Nothing ritualistic like a cult would do. And so that's just kind of... I don't like the feeling that I got. I don't like the vibe that I got. I might take this video down, but just... You know why? Because, I mean, if they're into that, then they might also be able to hack, and they might be able to know exactly what I'm talking about, and I don't want to cause any problems or any trouble. But we don't need that. We don't need that. So, anyway, pray for my daddy to feel better, pray for my mama to feel better, and me and all of us just pray for positivity and healing, and keep us in your thoughts, prayers, and all of that good stuff. And my PayPal is below if you'd like to help support. I love you all. This has been an update of more Strangeness. Peace and much love as always. This is Spaced Out Productions, signing out.